Welcome everybody, we're going to be doing a corn silage. In this episode I'm going to use this Fent machine, which is pretty cool. I'm leasing it obviously because I don't have a lot of money, but I'm going to show you what we can use. So there's going to be a surprise mod at the end of this as well, which is going to be a game changer, so just make sure you watched the to more or less the end. So I'm just going to connect this and we'll head over to our cornfield. So I'm just going to fill it up with this additive, but just in case you guys have noticed before, notice I can't refill the harvester unless I step back in again and bang, I can refill it. Don't know why that happens, assuming it's a bug, assuming it'll get fixed, but yep, that's the quick fix. Right, let's go to the farm. Right, there's our corn all ready and waiting to be chopped into silage. So it's not quite ready to harvest, but it's at the green stage, so that means we can actually do this now. You don't need to wait till it goes orange for harvest, you can wait till it's in the green stage. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a worker to start this, and I'm going to use a Challenger over there with the trailer, and I'm going to follow it. Because this thing won't move unless there's a trailer nearby where it can shoot the silage into. So that's what we're going to do. So it's found the field now, so that looks good. We'll accept that. We'll kick the worker off. By the way, the worker in this game is excellent. Yeah, there's one or two bugs here and there, but what can you expect from AI? But overall, it's far superior to 22 AI in this. So we just need to be reasonably close to this thing. So what we need to do is to get right up to you see his pipe is pointing at us, so that means he's caught sight of us. You have to be really, really close. So I'm just going to go around this pipe. It should be enough. Yeah, good enough. So we just get this thingy done, and yeah, I'll speed things up while we do that. Okay, we're getting to the bitter end now of our storage space in our modded trailer. It does hold quite a bit. This trailer, 265, I think, 1,000 litres. So it is a modded trailer. Well, it's actually a modded forage trailer. But you can obviously use any trailer you want. Just note that you will have to head off a lot more. So this is the first time I'm doing it here, so I'm just going to let this finish off, and it's near to the end. Probably not got enough space left to finish off the field. There's a lot to this field, so it's 100% by the way, so we're getting the maximum silage out of this field as well, and we've got the additive which gives us an extra 2.5%, I think, which is not unsubstantial. Right, I need somewhere to put this, so what I'm going to do, I am going to drop down. No, I don't want that. Go into construction. I'm going to drop down I think a medium silo for this one. It gives me a bit more extra space, but I'm going to do something a little different this time when I'm compacting than I did on the grass silage we did on the last episode. So I want to really sort of like showcase a couple of different options, which will be easier than the grass silage. But the grass silage one we did in the last video, if you're short on money, you know, that's the way to do it. It's just going to take you a bit longer. But for this one, I think I'm going to pay a little extra, just get a little medium size. That should do, I think. It just gives us a little bit more room in there just to spread out. I know we can go right high up, but just don't want it mess about with it coming out the sides and all that. Right, so that should be good enough. So what we need to do now is to drive our forage trailer inside. And I'm on PC, so Control I is my unload here, which is what you have to do. So we don't get that unload sign for these silos. You have to literally do the manual unload here once you're inside. So just get in there and then just unload here and then move forward. That's the plan, so we can get like a bit of a level sort of thing going. So Control I, oh no, it's showing an error, so I might not be quite in there. So if I just move up a little bit until it does, there you go. Right, let's move forward, and then it sort of gives it a bit of a, you know, you're leveling it out almost with your trailer. Just take it easy, don't go too far, too fast, because there's quite a bit in this trailer. Right, that's that done. Let's go back to the harvester. Okay, he's waiting for us. So as soon as they get in some sort of... Let's get right behind him, I think. Yep, there you go, he's found us. He should be kicking off now to go. Right, let's just finish off this field. Shouldn't take us a minute. And there we go, all finished, all the last of it to go in here. So just get in a bit, Control I to sort of open it up, and then roll forward, and that's it, just a little bit there. Right, now let's talk about how we're going to compact this stuff, because we need to get it compacted 100%. And I'm going to use this thing, so I'm going to lease this, because tractors can be a bit, unless you really have a heavy tractor with, you know, huge wheels, and to be honest, for all the kerfuffle, I'm going to lease this thing. And something like this, I think this will handle quite well in the silage. We'll just head over to it, here we go. Let's have a look inside, get the beacons going. Right, let's get this back to the farm. Right, we're here. So I'm going to open up these this front shovel, and we're just literally going to start to push and level out this this grass, which is now, I guess, crossed to chaff, because when it's sitting here it's chaff. We see right at the bottom there, we're very low, but we are making some headroom on our compaction, and it's already much easier with this. It's certainly less janky. It's perfect for the job, really, to be honest. It is a bit expensive at 200 grand, but you can lease it. But at the end of the day, if you're doing enough silage, we should be able to afford this outright after a couple of seasons. So let's keep it pushing through. Right, we're getting up there now, I think. Just over halfway through. It's sort of looking better now. It's a bit flatter in the middle. Just dig in a little bit this, but you know, at the end of the day, it's not too bad. There's not a lot in here. You know, it would have been better to be a bit fuller, but hey ho. But this is definitely easier than the tractor. Yeah, it's going to cost me a bit more money, but I'm going to learn quite a bit out of this. So yeah, I think this is going to work well. And we're getting up there now, where, you know, getting up to 3/4 done. And it's just simple driving over it and just tidying it up on the outside, where we've got some silage or chaff spilling out a bit, so we can just tidy that up in there and bring it in a bit, and then slowly lift up the front shovel, and then just sort of I'm sort of feathering it, really, going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and it's doing quite well. Much easier than using the leveler and the tractor. You know, making the tracks is much easier, and this, because you can move that shovel left and right as well and angle it, it's much easier to live with and much easier to work with. So yeah, cool. We're nearly getting there. So just see how easy it is just to tidy it up. It's just so easy to do with this. Right, we're there and thereabouts, pretty much. Looking really good. It's not took me long at all, and I'm hitting 100%. You know, I'm just trying to make it look a bit leveler, I guess, just because of aesthetics more than anything. But pretty much it's done. We're all compacted, and we can sheet her up. So we get up to the blanket silo. We just press R again on the PC. I'm not sure what it is on console, but it'll be, you know, whatever key that will be, and that's it. Okay, month has gone. That's all it takes, and we got silage. We've got a lot of silage. Now, in my grass silage, I used the 1,000 litre bucket on my front loader, my tractor, and it took forever. So in this episode, I've got a couple of options. So the first one I'm going to do is this one. Now this one is massive. You know, that's 10,000 litre bucket. So that's 10 times bigger than the front loader. So again, this is all leased. Just to try it out and show the difference. Now, I like doing it this way. However, it's pretty broken. It's just so janky. It's unreal. it really needs some work, I think, from... I don't know where from. I'm not sure if modders can fix this. I think this is a game problem. It just gets stuck in bizarre places and lifts the whole blooming front loader. You know, it flips it around like it's a Tonka toy. It's ridiculous. And it still takes a little bit long. You have to get it just right just to fill it up. Yeah. I mean, you know, once you get in there, it's 10,000 litres, which is better, which is 10 times bigger than I've got on my front loader. So it is going to be quicker. But it's a bit messy. And then this thing's huge. I mean, look at it. Getting it in the thing, it just takes time. No doubt I'll get better at it, but it just, I don't know. It's just one of those things. I wish it would work. You know, and I reckon this thing would probably empty this silo in no time, but it's just this jankiness, and it drags it on. You know, if you put it down too hard, too low, too soon, it stops it. And it just gets stuck in there, and you just have to be so much time lining the thing up. See, it's getting in now, but all of a sudden it's gone down again, and you think, oh, well, I was going straight line then, so yeah. Still seems for me just to take age. It's definitely better, but you know, because it has to be, doesn't it? But then again, I got probably 5 times more in here than I had in the grass. Well, you know, quite a few times more than the grass silo. And there you go. Look at that. I mean, come on. Is Silage doing this? And you get locked into this, what I'm in now, where how do I get out of this? If I go down, back end goes up. If I bring it up, the back end goes down. It's just, it does need sorting. It's frustrating. But fortunately, there is a solution. And this is what we're going to look at next. So here is the game changer. It's a mod, so if you don't like mods, you know, hey ho. But this should be available on all. I believe it's cross-play. It should be available on console too. But this is the lizard pickup. Forage pickup, to be exact. And this is just brilliant. So obviously it'll pick up anything from the floor, I believe. I'll have to test it to see what it won't pick up. But it picks up this, and you just unload it like you do with the forager, and it will search for its nearest trailer, which it's actually looking and found. It's found the 10,000 litre bucket as the closest trailer, so let me just jump out and move that so it finds the right one, and just stick this over here for now. Okay, let's get back into the trailer. So it just picks up the nearest one now, which is the one we want, which is the trailer, and we switch it on. I mean, for me it's a button on my farm stick, but obviously you have to look what it is on console. And then I can lower it, and then just simply drive into the silage, and you'll see it start to spew out there like it's doing. I mean, that's it. I mean, it's not rocket science, and it's already full. So it spit that much out, I've actually filled it up. Right, okay. Let me go and find out where's the best place to sell my silage. This is so we can compare how good it is. So, Let's have a look at silage. So there we go, silage. Right, I'm selling in February, so I'm still reasonable though. So I can still get 371, which is more than the max there, so that's not too bad. And it's right in the top corner there on the at the biogas farm. So yeah, let's head over there and empty this stuff and get back. But so quick using that pickup, that lizard forage pickup tool. Brilliant. Just thought I'd, on my way to the biogas, thought I would just mention how to get, you trigger this is the ferry, and you trigger it when you walk up to the icon there, and it calls the ferry for you, and you see the ferry comes over. It's a nice touch. Yeah, it takes a bit, you can probably drive around to be quicker, but it's just a nice touch. If you want to jump on the ferry, you just wait. Just go on that exclamation mark there, call the ferry, start the ferry, whatever it is. As soon as it touches in, it will open that barrier and we can drive on. Should be any second now. And there we go. If you weren't sure how to use that, that's how you use it. I mean, you guys probably know I knew all this anyway, but I thought I'd just show it, you know, for those who may have either not come across it yet or have been a bit stumped. And then finally, just to get it going, I think I could actually move it up a little bit further. But yeah, just to get it going, you just start the ferry. So for me, it's press R and closes that barrier there and sends us across. It's a nice little moment. You just take a step back, have a little sail across the river. Why not? Look at the mist over there, just hugging the water's front. I love how the water ripples as well. Graphics are definitely so far superior in 25. Alright, we're there now, so wait for that one to open and it should let us, once that barrier raises, then there we go, we're off. And we just drive off, and that's it, continue our journey. Okay, see you at the biogas plant. Right, we're here, so let's get this roughly next to this drop off. We should get the trigger, there we go, and let's just drop it off. I'm not bothered about how much I'm getting on this, because obviously we'll look at the chart after, at our finance. But we are definitely, I mean, there's going to be several of these, so we'll probably use the bigger one once our modded trailer, our modded forage trailer, to be honest, it's probably a lot bigger than this. But anyway, between then and now, let's head back and continue testing our forage pickup. So to get out of this, we just follow back round and there's our exit over the way station. Alright, let's get back to the farm and I'll see you guys there. Right, I'm back, just picking up what was filled already in our forage pickup. So now we should be able to continue on. So get this going again, and she is. It just eats it away. It's just like what? It's just like going over with a vacuum. It's just this is just insane. No messing about, no jankiness. It is a game changer for you know, doing this sort of work. But at the end of the day, you know, you have to do what you have to do to get things working. I've already filled it again. Alright, I'm going to attach my silo trailer, sorry, my forage trailer. And this is the modded one, so this is like 260 odd litres, 260 odd thousand litres. So, and just like the forager, it points to the straight to the back of the trailer. Switch it on and let's go and empty the rest of it out. I think we should be able to do all of it with this, and it's just literally drive up to the thing. I mean, I like to do it with you know, with the big buckets, but while the game's like that, there's just no point. And that's it. So quick, so simple. Just rolling over it, just driving over it, no drama, no stress. And also we're going to empty it out completely without any fuss. So it's got a little bit of AOE as well. So it is getting rid of everything just outside its perimeter, I think. It's just so easy. It really is. But it'll take a minute, a couple of minutes to empty a bunker, you know. Alright, it'll take a bit longer when you probably need a few buckets and that, but yeah, there we go, all done. And our silo is at 0, it's empty. So what I'll do, I will drop this down here. So that is definitely thing to take note, that this is the game-changing solution to our jankiness in silos. So of those who have faced that problem, I mean, 65 grand, it's a bit expensive, but not when you compare to, you know, the hassle and the time it's going to save you by picking it up. And you could lease it at the end of the day, but for that price you may as well buy it. Right, let's go back and see where we are again for silage. So this time it looks like the best one is going to be the farmer's market. So the farmer's market is I believe up near the biogas plant, I believe. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, there she is, flashing away. So yeah, it's up in that top corner. So right, let's cash up. Okay, we'll take these to the farmer's market and the one in the truck. Let's go. Right, we're here now, so it's just driving to this fence here. By the way, this is one of the things that you can buy, and this house ahead of us here has a save icon if you buy it. So it has a house, but it's right next to the farmer's market. You can't buy the farmer's market, but you can buy the farm next to it. So right, let's put this on. Is there an icon gonna pop up or not? Doesn't look like it. I'll just press the button anyway and see what happens. Well, it's taking it. Excellent. Right, let's now bring up the trailer, and that's the last one. And now we can cash up and find out, is corn silage actually going to be worth it? This is the result, folks. Now it's a lot easier now with that lizard to empty the silos, so that's no longer an issue like it used to be. It was for me anyway. It was a pain in the ass. So let's see what we've got. So let's go over to where am I? Iron finances. So we're in February, and there you go, folks. Over 100 grand. Wow, that's a lot of cash for a lot of silage. So on that, I would say yes, for one crop, corn is definitely worth. Because look at that, the other one, 48, 49, near enough, was for my grass silage. Now you can see here, the grass was here in green, so it's a little smaller than the corn, but not. Since we earned more than twice out of the corn than we did out of the grass, you think, well, the corn's got to be the big winner then. However, you also consider corn, you get it once a year. Grass, you get it at least 3. So that would technically be more. So actually, yes, for one, compare 1 to 1, corn is by far superior. But because grass grows, continues to grow, doesn't need further planting, you just need to keep you know, after every one you do another fertilization step, and that's it. So actually, no is the answer. Grass silage is better over a year, in my opinion. But it's still fun doing corn, but it is pretty expensive because you need a lot of extra equipment. So that's it, folks. I hope you found this video informative. I hope you have. I hope you pick up them mods and save yourself a lot of work in those silos. But until then, I will bid you all farewell, and I'll see you all soon. Bye, everybody.